Okay, Saturday morning, our last day. We've all packed up and checked camp. And this is definitely our wildest camp. I'm trying to think. That's our trail. Was that the triangle trail here? Yeah. I thought I see it through the trees there. Anyway, hopefully less than 8 miles out and head for home. This is definitely a less used section of the park, even for Union Falls, because the trails here are just barely there. So as promised yesterday, this is what wolf crap looks like. And it is like straight up elk hair. So any of you wildlife biologists out there know, what are they eating that is just straight hair? Anyway, not the newest ones. Can't even tell their poop other than by the shape of them. I could imagine them eating the skin to get that much hair, or is that what they have to do to get inside of something? So last time we came across this trail, there was a huge beaver slough. And it was like Tina slipped off the dam. We were trying to walk across the dam, and it was hip deep, just of beaver water. Anyway, my Gaia maps doesn't show this trail, but Sandra shows a cutoff. There's not much of a trail, as you can see, but the orange dots in the trees, as long as they keep coming up, we should be all right. But this is supposed to cut off and go around that beaver dam. So we'll give this section. It's like a half mile long, and I think the other one's going to be 3-ish tenths. So a little bit different, but and there's finally a little bit of a trail showing up. Thank goodness for the orange markers, though. And it's only, I don't think it's 9:30 yet. No, it's a scorcher. This side of this, the Mountain Ash Creek side of this area is way hotter than the Bechler side. There is no sagebrush on that side. It's wetter and cooler. All right. So we're going to get wet. Hopefully it's not hip deep wet like it was on the other side. And it seems as though this trail goes right up where the beaver dam is. So I wonder, lots of things. Head to the pines straight ahead of you, a little left, and see if we can get out of this. Well, we got to get there. Or else we got to backtrack and take the big old crossing at the other spot. How deep is this? Oh, can we cross the dam? Because that is, yeah, we'll be swimming in that. Goodness gracious. I'm going to cross the dam. It's not any better than the other one. It was a gamble. Sometimes you win. Sometimes the beaver win. Oh, the beaver will be cussing me tonight when they have to come fix their dam. Okay. Man. Whew. Okay. That was a challenge. I like challenges. So note on that bypass trail, it is longer, further across the water, and deeper. So I give it a thumbs down, 2 thumbs down. It's better to just stay on the main trail and take your chances there. Plus the trail was super hard to follow. There's the orange markers, is the only way we found our way across it. But we're back on the main trail, and a mile something from Rocky Ford, where we get to wash all the beaver snot out of our clothes crossing it. Back to the Rocky Ford crossing. That feels delightful. Stinking mosquitoes are fierce. That feels good till everything goes numb. You guys going across?
No, we just hiked up here for today.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a good way to cool off.
Yeah, we'll probably get in it.
So we're 3 miles from the trailhead. It'll be nice to get there, and I've never taken this section of the trail. This is the river trail, and then we'll hit the Bechler Ranger Station cutoff trail. It's pretty. The mosquitoes haven't been as bad. Granted, we're hitting the heat of the day. It's about noon. Looks like I lost my group. There were some berries back there. We didn't know what they were. My wife was trying to figure it out. Maybe they're picking berries. Oh, it's only 11. I thought it was 12. It's 11:20. So nothing else has come into this, but it seems twice as big here. Where are we at here? And it looks like we're going to follow this river for another mile or so. It's been quite a few of these berries. Sneak past you. Anyway, it's a beautiful hike. Even if you didn't want to do a big old gnarly trip, come up to the Bechler Station and just do the river hike. It's 3.4 miles to Rocky Ford. Then you could either loop up and come back through the meadow, or come down and come back through here, and this is pretty awesome. Yeah, we're gonna be out of here by 12:30. I figured it'd be 1:30. And just below us, if you're ever in the area, is Cave Falls. Maybe it's above us, I don't really know. And then further, when you're out by the Bechler area, further in and then headed up towards Island Park or towards West Yellowstone is Mesa Falls, which are awesome. I take my grandkids there every now and then. It's not too far of a drive from Idaho Falls. And they're big, they're pretty. All right, I'm gonna spring this on my group here. We'll see how they take it. Favorite part of the trip, least favorite part of the trip. Let's see what they all have to say. All right, talking to the mic. Favorite part of the trip, least favorite part of the trip.
I'm gonna pass. Nope. Come on, everybody. Favorite part of the trip, least favorite part.
My favorite part was going up to the pool and the what was that second waterfall we went to yesterday? The first one we went to. Union Falls was spectacular, and the swimming pool was amazing. I really had a good time swimming and jumping off the little cliffs and stuff that there was sitting there. It was awesome. Anyways.
All right, pass it back. Everybody's doing this, dear, and it was nice of you to try to get out of it. Go ahead.
Thank you. My favorite part was the pools and getting to see all that. My least favorite part was the mosquitoes.
My favorite part was spending time with family, for sure. And I'm always up for a good hike. This was my first big backpacking trip, so pretty excited about that. I thought Union Falls was spectacular, and soaking in the Denunda Falls hot springs was fabulous. So thank you. Thank you, Clay, on the trail. It was awesome.
My favorite part was being together with family, brother, sister-in-law, and cousins. And probably the highlight was Denunda Falls. That was spectacular, and I loved sitting in the center and letting the pressure, the force kind of knead my calves and my back, and then the hot pools on the side to just soak in was super relaxing and beautiful and very unique. Thank you, Clay.
What's going on?
Favorite part.
The
You got the mic. Tell me your favorite part of the trip and your least favorite part of the trip.
goodness gracious, I can't pick out a favorite part. I guess my favorite part's the huge terrain and scenery variety on this one, as well as I love the physical challenge of it. My least favorite, I guess, just the two gnarly blisters that they never had an opportunity to dry because I was walking on them wet every day.
Well, thank you. Yep. Thank you to everybody for that. I think there was lots of mosquitoes and lots of blisters we could have all done without, but part of a big trip, and especially part of a big trip where you're wet every single day, that didn't help. All right, I thought it's fair since I made everybody else say something. I had many favorite spots. If I had to pick my most favorite, it would have been the Denunda Falls, sitting under the waterfalls, sitting in the hot springs beyond spectacular. Favorite waterfall out of the whole area was Union Falls. Colonnade Falls was really cool from the little lookout where you could go back and see the lower and the upper falls kind of upriver from each other. Having the hot water pouring out into the river at campsite 91 by Mr. Bubbles was just pretty cool to have a warm place to wash up. And Mr. Bubbles was really cool. I'd go back for that. Worst spot on the trip, I'll have to get the campsite number and put it in there, but it was our second night's campsite. And it was really pretty, but in the middle of a big bog, no fires at the camp, and like a million mosquitoes. They were present everywhere, but they were ever present there. I fared pretty good. I don't have any blisters that I know of, but I wear these shoes every day, so there wasn't much of a transition for me. I have 4,000 mosquito bites between my kneecaps and my ankles. I look like I have the smallpox, but just there. Everything else fared pretty well. I love forests like this. You can just look through and you can see there's not a bunch of low branches. All these lodgepole pines. Hey everybody, this has been a magnificent trip. This is one of my bucket list trips. I've got a few more in Yellowstone. Hopefully we will get some of those knocked off. I appreciate everybody that's watching. Anybody that comments, please give me a thumbs up. It helps my channel out so much. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Try to bring you some epicness, or at least a good trip report. Man, we're close to somewhere. Here's our helicopters. I think I'm only a couple tenths of a mile from the trailhead. I will give you a little tour of Bechler Ranger Station at the end here, unless I fall asleep and forget. If I did, I'll edit that part out. But we are definitely, Ashton, Idaho's weather is like 80s and 90s. Where I'm living, we're lucky to be hitting 80s right now. And we're definitely on that side. There he goes, right overhead. Anyhow, thank you all for your support. Thank you all for watching. Enjoy this last little clip, and I will see you on the next one. All right, we made it to Bechler Ranger Station. I don't know where our vehicle is, so I don't know what the shortcut is, but I will take it. This would be a cool station to work in. Check the trails. I'd hate being stuck in the office all day though, knowing you're here. Oh, that breeze is $1 million breeze. Looks like they've upgraded a bunch of stuff since I was here 10 years ago or more. We just came up and drove through the parking lot, but maybe they just got new roofs or new siding or new something. I don't know. I still haven't seen my car though. Oh, there's Alex has got his truck running. Oh, I was gonna say I still don't see our car, but there it is. Hallelujah.